When you have someone in your life that's constantly disrespecting you, whether they're talking down to you, taking advantage of you, and just showing you that they don't value you, the best thing to do in that situation is obviously to just walk away from this person for good. However, if this is a reoccurring situation in your life, let's say numerous people disrespect you, well, I think it's time to adapt some behavioral tools that will help people learn to respect you once and for all. So I'm gonna share with you some hacks that are guaranteed, scientifically proven to make anyone respect you. And I'm excited to get right in, but first, give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get in. Number one is you treat yourself with respect first and foremost. That means you don't talk badly about yourself, not when you're alone and not in front of other people. You break bad habits, you don't swear, you don't agree to do things that you don't truly want to do, you treat others the way you want to be treated, and etc. No one respects someone that doesn't respect themselves. If you sit here right now and you think of someone that you really respect, someone you know in person or just someone you know of, like a figure, chances are they really respect themselves, right? Because this shows up in the way they carry themselves and in the choices that they make in life. Number two, be a man or a woman of your word, to yourself and to other people. If you tell yourself, I'm gonna quit vaping, you keep your word, don't break it. If you tell your friend that you're gonna show up to their recital or to their event, you keep your word, show up. And show up on time. In a world lacking integrity, you always be that one person that people know that when you say something, you mean it. That's how you're gonna gain the respect of people, because they're gonna value you and the words that you say. People need to feel like they can trust someone that they can count on, someone who is reliable in order to respect them. So you be that one person that doesn't give out empty promises. You own up to what you say you're gonna do. Number three, stop using the word I so much. Okay, this one's very interesting. So according to studies, people who are in front of someone that they feel inferior to tend to use the word I a lot more, whether this is in person or in writing like an email. So if you limit the use of the word I in front of someone or when sending messages, this alone is going to make you seem so much more confident and powerful in front of them. An example, let's say you email someone or say, I think it'll be great to meet on Thursday. I really look forward to seeing you. You say, this will be a great meeting. It will be good to see you. Or, I think this will be good for the brand. Instead of that, this will be good for the brand. I learned this in business school. It's very important to study business psychology. It's this tiny little adjustment that can make you come off more as an equal to other people. 4, stop trying to be the nice guy all the time. Believe it or not, this does not earn people's respect. In fact, most often it just does the complete opposite. People tend to take advantage of those who are too nice all the time. Trust me, take it from me, I've learned the hard way. People prey on nice people. This is just the world that we live in. People who are overly nice come off as weak and then they get taken advantage of and used. I'm not telling you to just be a complete a-hole. No, but you need to stop the people pleasing, okay? Stop putting people's needs before your own and know when you need to stand up for yourself and be assertive. Know when someone is taking advantage of you and mistaking your kindness for weakness. It's okay not to be nice sometimes. There is an obvious difference between being nice and a pushover. One will get you respect and one will get you walked all over. Being the nice guy all the time only makes people lose more respect for you, and then that in turn weakens your confidence. And just so you know, self-loathing and resentment often begins from this very thing. Just think about a time where you were so angry with a person that you almost felt like you hated them. What are the chances that you just did not stand up for yourself? Ask yourself, did I put my foot down in front of this person or not? I mean, I've been in a situation where I let someone treat me a certain way and I was so angry. I almost hated this person so much until I woke up one day and realized, no, that was me. That anger that I had was really just towards myself because I knew I didn't put my foot down and I let this person get away with how they treated me. Sometimes you're gonna be in a situation where someone's not going to give you your respect until you take it from them. You are not a victim if you do not allow yourself to be one. Always stand up for yourself and don't be afraid to establish boundaries when you need to. You need to protect yourself. Number 5, think before you speak. This is so important. Actually, in a survey of 100 top CEOs of the world, the #1 trait they said of a good leader is someone that knows how to listen. People respect people who listen more than they speak. Everyone wants to feel heard, and someone who is open-minded enough that even in disagreement, they're willing to listen to the other person's side. It makes them seem like they have so much willpower and restraint and mental training to be able to do that. I mean, if you think about it, a lot of us say things that we don't mean out of just embarrassment to quickly fill in words, and we say empty words that aren't relevant or don't really matter, and we overshare. Those are things that people with low self-respect do. If you're the kind of person that oftentimes interrupts another person because you can't wait to get your word in, it just means you need to practice some stillness. This is something you need to work on, because thinking before you speak makes you seem disciplined, makes you seem intelligent, wise, and very highly respected. It's okay to be a little bit mysterious. If you're ever in a situation where you don't really know what to say, keep it silent. Don't ever just spit out the first thought that comes to your mind. Think, okay? Don't just throw out some filler words. Make your words have value. If you have a tendency to overshare, especially when you're meeting someone or getting to know someone, I really think practicing stillness can help you, which is like meditation or any mindful practices. This is gonna help your mind slow down. People that interrupt, overshare, and do all these things, they tend to have the monkey brain, the brain that's just like all over the place. Your thoughts are here, there, up and down. So meditation can really help you bring quiet stillness to the mind, where you're able to be more present and listen more than you speak. Which brings us to an easy transition to number 6, is less talking, more action. So people respect actions more than they do words, hence the saying, actions speak louder than words. So try not to talk so much about future plans and projects and things that you want to do. This is in your work life and personal life too. Sometimes it just comes off as bragging, or people just don't really respect it until they see it. If you make a mistake, try to fix it with your actions before you even have to try to fix it with your words. And don't go to the coulda, shoulda, woulda, don't dwell, don't drama dump on someone. This is the most displeasing thing. Talk more about the things that you've already done and keep away from oversharing about things that you're trying to do. People respect doers a lot more than they do talkers. And if you are struggling to think before you speak and you find yourself oversharing or even trauma dumping, just remember, people do not respect that. Just please go get a journal. If you find yourself oversharing, just write it out, or get a therapist, whatever you need to do to just get it out of you so you don't do it with other people. Number 7, the last one, master your body language. Your body language is everything. Your body is your biggest tool to earning you respect. How you assert yourself, your presence is absolutely everything. Your posture can either make you look so big to someone or so small. And your body language not only affects your thoughts and feelings about you, but also what people think about you. It has been proven that if someone feels either nervous or depressed and they are slouching in a slouched position, of course, they are going to feel worse. And if they manipulate their body language by opening up, opening their chest, their shoulders, their head held up high, they are going to manipulate themselves into feeling better. So if you feel nervous or inferior to someone in a room, just manipulate your body language, open it up, don't be afraid to take up space, and this is going to manipulate you into feeling more confident and happier, and it's going to make the other person look at you as more confident and interesting as well. If you're standing up in a room and if you plant your feet down, you have this physically strong stance, you're going to appear as someone who is literally not a pushover. Someone in their body language who is keeping their head down and just taking up no space in the room, trying to appear small. You're gonna seem unimportant. People are going to talk down to you because you're literally down in your body language. Make yourself look like someone who is to be respected in your body language too. It is equally as important as all the other behavioral hacks that I just shared. Science says that someone that has good posture is more likely to be respected, looks healthier, and more confident. So work on your back muscles in the gym or in Pilates, and maybe get a waist trainer that helps you. Do whatever you can, but invest in your posture. Posture is everything. It has also been proven that if you mirror someone's body language that you were talking to, they will more likely treat you with respect and find you more likable. So that's another one you can try with your body language. Whatever they do, you mirror it back. Okay, my love, if you made it through, I'm so proud of you. I know that you're here because you know that you deserve better, and you do. And yeah, apply these hacks. Let me know down below which one you're going to try and how it works out for you. And don't forget to like and subscribe so that I could see you again soon.